Well, good morning, everybody. How you doing? My name's Brian. This is my show, so I just simply call it the Brian Show. Uh, well, and you see the title up too early. I fell asleep too early last night and woke up too early this morning. But just want to say I hope everybody had a great. I just want to say I hope everybody had a great uh, 4th of July. I hope you were all safe. I hope you didn't get too huckled. You know, uh, just wanted to come on and say good morning to everybody. I hope you all have a great day, great evening, depending on where you're at. Please be careful out there. Please get vaccinated when and if you can. Believe it or not, it does help. It really, really does. Oh, excuse me. I am sorry that the broadcast goes a little wonky every once in a while because uh, Atlantic Broadband Network sucks. It really, really does. You know, I invested in their pods. Well, yeah, you could say invested in it, but you know, it's worthless. Excuse me a second. I don't know what's going on with this. I think I'm gonna have to try to invest in a new laptop. Uh, but hey, what are you gonna do? Oh, oh no, there it's recording. You know, as I said on my last broadcast, my so-called super pod is not more than 6 feet away from there in a wall. And according to Atlantic Broadband, that's supposed to help your Wi-Fi connection and boost it. It doesn't. Look, if I could show you, I'd show it to you. It's the bars up here on your board where you can see your internet connection. It's down to one. Oh, now it jumped back up. And there's no reason for it to fluctuate like that. None. None. And yet they will make you pay $77 for it. Will not fix their network, even though they got their massive tax cuts in corporate welfare. They do nothing. Nothing. Except every once in a while they'll send you an email saying that they're going to do maintenance on high speed network. Which every time they do it, it doesn't do nothing. Things get worse, and yet they will continue to overcharge you for it. It's crazy. And the government will do nothing about it. Nothing. It's crazy. And I just hope you can all everybody out there, please get vaccinated. It is the stupid people that are not getting vaccinated that are allowing this virus to mutate. Look at the new variant that's out. It begins with a D. Now I can't remember the name of it. Sorry, it's too early. I've only had a half a cup of coffee. Uh, oh well. And as I said, I'm trying to start a good broadcast, put out information that's truthful to the best of my knowledge. I do a lot of research before I open my mouth, though. You know, here's a simple question: why are Republicans in Congress fighting an investigation into this January 6th attack on our Capitol by conservative Republican Trump worshiping morons? It's just a simple question. Why are they hiding the truth? Really? Why? Think about that. Why? Honestly. Conservatives always say they're for small government, and yet they will attack a woman's right to take care of their own body and their own family. They tell you what you can do in your own bedroom. They take all your money and give it to the rich and themselves. Look how many pay hikes conservative Republicans in Congress have given themselves over the last few years. Look it up. It's the truth. It's not. It's just the truth. You know. And as the Holy Book says, the truth will set you free. And yet, conservative Republicans and these fake evangelicals, you know the ones I'm talking about, the multi-millionaire preachers that hoard money for themselves, which Jesus says is a sin. The good book says you're given wealth to be a blessing to others. And yet, how many of you have ever heard of one of these multimillionaire preachers or these billionaire uh, churches going to a poor person and say, here's $5 billion to lift them up out of poverty? Not one, not one. And you always hear them say that adage, well, God helps those who help themselves. That's a big lie from far right wing conservative Republican religious hypocrites. It really is, because you will never find that phrase in scripture anywhere in the Bible. Try to find it. It's not there. Conservative Republicans will pervert and corrupt the teachings of God, the Bible, and corrupt and pervert the Constitution for their own gain. Look what they're doing right now. Look what they're doing right now with all these gerrymandering tactics that they're pushing all over the country. Look at the fake so called audits that they are allowing unqualified companies in Arizona, in Georgia, in Mississippi, and others pushing these fake audits of the last election that Biden won. Why? Really, think about it. Just think about it. Why would they do that? And then put out even more false information. Look how they're blocking people's right to vote. Why? If they say they are for the Constitution and they are for the people that died to give us all these rights, why are Republicans fighting it? Why are they stopping the people, us, the right to vote? Just something to think about. Things that make you go, hmm. I don't know. And, oh, and I'm sorry. Please do not start vaping. And if you do vape, quit. I'm trying to quit. I'm asked why do I vape? Well, I've been under a lot of pressure and stress lately with everything that's going on. Plus, I just lost my mother, who died from complications of Alzheimer's, and my dad's health is not very well. So yeah, there's a lot of things I really can't get into on the air, but and believe it or not, vaping helps a little. But I still can't understand why this thing is acting like it is. I get this weird. I think the ports in my laptop are going bad. And this is a cheap laptop. Hell, I got it, 2 years ago on what they called that Black Friday. It was $150, I think. It's an HP. It works, but I need something better. But as far down as I am on the financial totem pole, I just can't afford one yet. I'm trying. And I've said this before, not one of my family members will help sponsor me or donate to my channel at all. Not one. And that most of them have more money than I can dream of as of right now. But they're greedy, especially the ones that are Republican conservatives. They take as much as they can and give back as little as they can. Even when they make a promise to their dying mother to make sure that I'm safe and need everything or get everything that I need to keep moving forward. Nah, they always have an excuse. It's when it comes to a Republican conservative, it's always them, never anybody else. And if they do try to help anybody else, they complain about it. For years and years and years, I helped mom and dad. I mean, years, most of my life, in fact. My sister ran off, got married to a moron, cheated on divorce, and I helped them out as much as I could, even way back then. I used to babysit for them I can't remember the name of the street, so they could go out running and stuff. Did I ever get paid for it? No. When she moved back here to Pennsylvania, I helped them out as much as I could. Every time I could. Did I ever get paid for it or ask anything? No. But now that I'm in need of a little bit of help and assistance, oh my, I got to put in my new pool. I got to put in my new this and that and yada, yada, yada. Yeah, well, but that's a conservative mindset. Take as much as you can from everybody. And when everybody else needs help, oops, I'm sorry. I'm too busy doing my own thing. Even though you helped me when I needed help and I was down and out. Now that I'm standing tall and you need help, too bad, too bad, too bad. It's crazy. I don't. That's their ideology. Look who they voted for. Look who a lot of them are still worshiping. And, sorry. It's crazy. I don't understand it. They say they're Christian. They say they believe in the holy power of the Father Abba, and yet they do everything that goes against the teachings of Christ. Literally. Oh well. But at least I really, really am. I'm doing the best I can with what I have, best that I can. Uh, See, my internet connection just went down again, and it shouldn't. It should not be going down. It's down to one bar. Why, Atlantic Broadband? Why? And like I said, the pod's right there. It's right there, literally. Not 6 feet away from me. It's right there. There's no reason for my Wi-Fi to drop like it does. None. There's nothing interfering with it. There's nothing bamboo thing here behind me, and you can see there's holes all through it, so it shouldn't be blocked. That's Atlantic Broadband. Anything Atlantic Broadband says, they will lie, cheat, scam, and steal from their customers for profit, even though they got massive tax cuts and corporate welfare. Ain't that something? Oh well, I'm gonna sign off. I just wanted to come on, really, just say hello and say I'm going live. I'm on live as I'm on Facebook, Twitter, hopefully Instagram, and my Facebook and my YouTube channel. So Atlantic Broadband should be hearing me speaking. I talk on their Facebook page all the time. You ought to see all the complaints they get, and they do nothing to rectify the problems that they're allowing to happen on their network. Yes, Atlantic Broadband. Do not trust them. Do not trust anything they say about their super pods because they're garbage, and they'll make you pay $77, and they don't work. They don't work at all. Like I said, I'm less than 6 feet away from one pod. It's right there, and look how it's failing. Look how it's failing. That so-called super pod from Atlantic Broadband is junk. Oh well. Much love, peace, and honor to y'all. Peace. Oh, there you go. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.